for our shows. Raheem is back. He's actually been doing these shows longer than I have. Hi, Raheem, how are you?
Hey, Suzanne, I'm good.
Raheem started how many years ago as a model?
Wow, 2004.
Right? Oh my gosh.
If you think about that, it's been a long time.
And he's been here for several years as our football expert, so welcome back.
Thank you.
You know I love talking football any time of the day, but especially when the Eagles are doing okay.
Yeah, Eagles right now, you guys are looking kind of good.
And I'm
just
sorry
saying.
for your Giants. Oh, a little
well, you know, I
tough.
tell you, Carl's, he pulling me on, but I got 1 foot out still. Like, I'm like, I can still leave.
And Carl is...
I'm a fair weather fan sometimes, guys. I'm still trying to find like, I have not found a solid home.
Really?
Since the Colts, I kind of left the Colts.
You did?
Political stuff, and, you know, me and a friend, and we got it, and he's on the team. So anyways, they kicked him off the team. I went with him, so now I'm still kind of searching.
Your team
so right
lonely.
now, I'm like Bucks, Giants is kind of where I'm living right now.
Okay,
but,
there we go.
So,
all right.
So fair weather fans out there, hey, I host here as a guest, and I'm a fair weather kind of right now, so don't feel bad. But I will find a team soon.
There you go. Now, the reason he's wearing Giants is when he refers to Carl is the president of G3, but he's also the voice of the Giants. He is a Super Bowl ring bearer.
Oh, yes.
Super famous in the Giants family, and he creates this hoodie that we're seeing and a lot of the clothing that you'll see. So here's what we've got. I'm going to go through all the teams pretty quickly for you, and in this case, I think we've got all of them. Oh, we have 20 out of the 32. So we'll kind of, if you see your team, that means we've got them. $69.99. This is also a showstopper. It's a brand new item today with 14 flex pays. And this is a gorgeous hoodie.
It's beautiful. The colors,
so
the colors on this, I love the way it switches up, how you've got your primary and your secondary team color, and it just jumps off.
Yeah.
You see how that looks? And then, of course,
beautiful.
the block style applique on the actual chest. I love that. Again, embroidered team name, and then, of course, that block style, it stands out. And kangaroo pockets. Well, actually, you know, you got the zipper here in the middle, but, you know, it's got the deep pockets here, so your hand can go down kind of deep, because I'm a big fan of not getting the wrist cold. I want my wrist covered, and I got big hands, and that definitely, this actual hoodie, it has plenty of coverage for your actual wrist, so you don't have to worry about the wrist being cold. And then, of course, again, you're getting officially licensed NFL merchandise. So when you see these colors, so if you watch the game tomorrow night, these are the colors you're gonna see on the field, the actual team's colors, and that's what officially licensed NFL merchandise is.
Well, and also, too, it's very hard to get a license, and it's very hard to keep a license, because you have to be exactly correct. It cannot be a little off. It can't be a weird green. It's got to be perfect. All right, here are our sizes, guys. We go small through double extra large in this. Now, I'll tell you, other than on some of the really big teams, we're down to maybe 90 or 100 across all of those sizes. Kansas City Chiefs, obviously, former Eagles coach, doing a pretty good job in Kansas City, 4-1 right now.
Oh, yeah, looking good. Mahomes.
Love Mahomes.
They're still my pick. They're my pick.
Are they really?
Yeah, I picked the
You know, I'm
Chiefs.
sticking with New England. 5-0, come on. How could you not pick New England?
I'm just tired of seeing them.
I always want to say to New England fans, aren't you just sick and tired of being so great?
Literally.
Actually, I just got Tom Brady's book and have been reading it.
How is it?
It's fascinating. His whole health thing he does, it's really, the book's really fascinating.
Tom Brady's a champion, so you can't go wrong.
Well,
Obviously,
I watched him the other day, right? And I thought, at his age, how is he taking this, and how is he playing almost better than he ever has? I'm buying the book. I thought, if he can do it, I could probably do a little bit of it.
You talked him up. Look at that.
There it is. I'm sending some love to my Patriots fans. I do. I like Tom Brady a lot. I just think he's just such an athlete. He's such a tremendous leader. You know, he's just such a visionary as well. And obviously, you know, I like New England. People wonder why, but I like New England.
He's like what every man in America strives to be. He's an athlete. He's gorgeous. Gorgeous wife.
His wife's
gorgeous. Got the kids.
The
you know
kids,
what I mean?
The kids look good.
You know what I mean? Literally, he is. So
it's
yeah,
like, Tom,
I think
have a fat kid or something, would you? No problem against that, but you know, they're like perfect. It's like, come on.
I love it.
Have a curvy kid.
and for those of you who don't know, you see the Hands High logo. You know, years ago, Jimmy Fallon came on with G3 to help design some of the Hands High. So again, Alyssa Milano, Jimmy Fallon, when you see a lot of the designs at G3, you can tell that, you know, some people who put their knowledge in on these products, they knew what they were doing, and that's why you're getting great quality products when you get this at home.
How would you assess the Raiders season so far? They're 3-2, and I think that's pretty awesome considering all the changes they've had.
I like it. You know, I'm gonna tell you why I like it. John Gruden has taken a lot of, from, you know, Khalil Mack leaving, but I like it because they actually...
Antonio Brown, that whole thing.
Oh, my goodness. But I'm going to tell you something. This is why they say adversity. You either crumble from it or you bounce back from it. And I have to say, the Raiders right now, they're actually bouncing back quite nicely, and I think it may have brought their team even closer dealing with the circus that they dealt with.
You know, that's probably true. Here's the Atlanta Falcons, of course. You're looking at Green Bay. Green Bay had a great game against the Cowboys. Hello, I'm an Eagles fan. I was never so happy for Green Bay to beat them. And by the way, we would love to hear from you. You guys, I give everybody equal amount of you-know-what when it comes to football, and I take it well. You must admit, I do take it pretty well. So we want to hear who's your favorite fan. Come say hi to us. Don't miss out on this hoodie, guys, though, and I'll tell you why. This is luxe. This is premium. It's not that local corner, you know, whatever, corner,
the corner store.
Gas station.
No, this is not
selling you a scratchy bad hoodie. When Carl Banks gets involved in it, he makes the very best. And we're talking about years of wear. And you know what? I like the hand of this. This has got more of me to a late fall. You know, you can wear it now, obviously, but kind of that fall, real winter feel to it.
Oh, it's definitely, this is a little more of a heavier hoodie. It's not that super lightweight one, although it can still be used for layering.
Yes,
I put this on with, which will be coming up later, the reversible jacket. I had it on over this, so you can layer with it. But as Suzanne said, if you're looking for an all-purpose hoodie to be able to throw on as it starts to drop in those lower temperatures, this is the perfect hoodie for that. And again, look at the styling. Look at that. Again, you're getting that block letter embroider on the front with the embroidered team name. And then, of course, this is my favorite part. I'm big on the details. So as I bring the zipper down, look at that. Do you notice how everything lines up perfectly, right? Yeah. So when I zip that back up, the kissing welts come together and it's seamless.
It's gorgeous.
I love that. That is
and that's
beautiful.
a heck of a lot of work, guys. Whenever I have to stop something and continue it on, that's a really hard detail to produce. One, see, nice warm fuzzy on the inside too, which always makes you feel good. Okay, the New Orleans Saints. If you are a Saint, by the way, the Cowboys is the most popular right now. Fine. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. When I was little, I loved the Cowboys. I really did. It's only when I moved to Philadelphia that I kind of, you know. But if you want the New Orleans Saints, that is the most limited now. So that's really limited. Detroit Lions. Okay, let's give a little shout out. Love the Lions.
Lions get some. They started out tough. You know, everybody was making jokes because of the tie, and now they're what 2-1 and with that one tie. So I mean, Lions are sitting kind of pretty right now.
2-1-1.
Yeah, 2-1-1.
I know.
I mean, and a tie is not a bad thing. It's not a loss.
And they're the second behind the Packers in the North.
Exactly.
Right?
So they're sitting pretty right now.
There's Green Bay. We're gonna get through them. Here's your Vikings fans.
Gotcha.
New Orleans.
Saints,
that
obviously.
looks great.
Saints, beautiful.
Giants. You saw that on Raheem. Here's my Eagles. I'm wearing.
49ers.
Hello.
Undefeated.
Hello. How crazy is that?
Oh my goodness.
Seattle Seahawks, love your colors. I think those are fabulous.
Atlanta Falcons.
And we did Atlanta Falcons. So we made them all. There we go. If you want it, we have a small. By the way, I am wearing a medium in the men's. So gals, if you're buying it for yourself, right now I have the medium on. And what size are you wearing?
I'm actually wearing large.